Hello and welcome back to VNN News. Today we're going to be discussing about the farmer bill agitation, which we can assume is causing an uproar in our country. Well, firstly, you may be asking, why are these farmers protesting? Secondly, what caused them to protest? So, to understand what caused them to protest, we're going to go back to September when 3 farm bills were passed by the Rajya Sabha. Number 1 was the Farmers Empowerment and Protection Agreement of Price Assurance and Farm Services Bill. Number 2 was the Essential Commodities Act Amendment Bill. Number 3 was the Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce Promotion and Facilitation Bill. These laws allowed the agriculture businesses to freely trade farm produce without restrictions, and they permitted private traders to stockpile large quantities of essential commodities for future sales and lay down new rules for contract farming. These laws triggered protest because these reforms will make farmers vulnerable to exploitation by big corporations and weaken the government's minimum support price, aka MSP, system that offers cultivators assured prices from the government. I wanted to bring forward about my views on the protests, aka the Dilli Chalo protest by the farmers from Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and other places from India. The nation is in an uproar because of the 3 bills passed that I mentioned. And because of this, farmers from almost all over India and even common man are protesting against this, maybe not going on the streets, but on social media and other platforms available. And same here, I would also like to fight for the rights of the farmers. The farmers work really hard to produce their daily bread for their families, for themselves, also for the nation. Why do we have to take away that minimum support price that was so important to them? Firstly, because their things weren't selling even before and during the time of minimum support price. And minimum support price is the one that is keeping them alive. We have heard about many farmers committing suicide in the past years, this year, and every year. This news of the farmers' agitation protests have made national headlines, and it has received a lot of criticism as well as appreciation. Firstly, the farmers are trying to do a peaceful protest. Why can't we go on with that? Why does the government need to block their way, dig up the roads that was literally made with a tax that was paid by us, people who work, and then use water cannons and tear gas and violence, and then tell them that you can appeal then? Even then, they're not allowed to protest in Jantar Mantar, in Delhi, or any other hotspot where people protest, and those protests in those areas have changed national history. Why are they supposed to protest in the outskirts? This has also created national headlines with the Canadian PM supporting the farmers, and I think it's very important for the government to understand, without farmers there will be no life. Because of farmers producing our food, that's why so many people are getting fed. Most of us are. So why can't we appreciate that and stay just as it is? Why do you have to bring something that will cause agony in someone's life? That is all my views on that, and I hope you all understand that we have to use peace, not violence. And in a way, the government may also be trying to do something, but they also have to understand that they have to take the views of the public too. Thank you.